What's up, chat?
Sometimes it's scary to get what we want. Scary that after all of these years, my dream is right in front of my face because it's the what ifs, right? What if they cheat again? What if I lose? What if this is really the last chance at WWE Gold? I have wrestled in the independents, TNA, NXT main roster for 15 years. And every time I get this close, it gets taken from me because of the numbers game. I know everybody says life isn't fair, and I understand that life isn't fair, and I know you all understand that life isn't fair. But what do, right? We can't just hide at home forever. We can have a good day to cry, or we don't cry at all, but we keep pushing and we keep fighting. And that's exactly what I plan on doing. I don't know if I'll be able to handle the joy of finally becoming a champion tomorrow or the devastation of another loss, you know? Tomorrow in Indianapolis for SmackDown, it's going to be Michin versus Chelsea Green for the United States Championship. So Chelsea, this is for you because I know you're watching this. At this point in history, we both have arrived at the same goal, both deserving because of the roads we had to take to get here. The only difference is between you and I is that you sold your soul for it. I've stayed true to myself. You've known me for about a decade now. I've stayed true to who I am throughout this whole journey. And you know damn well that who I am is not someone that's just going to walk away, someone that's just going to quit. You know I'm a fighter, and you know I fought hard to get to this place right now. So if you think that I fought hard just to get here, imagine the fight I am going to give to stay here.
Whoa. She sound like she mean business, and obviously your girl Mia Yim or Michin is in it to win it, you know what I'm saying? And I hope this time she has a successful finish, you feel me? But you know, it's I don't really think they're gonna give it to her yet because the crowd ain't all the way behind Mia Yim yet, or Michin, whatever you prefer to call her. But I'm behind her 100%, and I hope she wins it. You know what I'm saying? I love Chelsea Green, like a beautiful lady, a talented lady. She has it all. She has the look. The crowd is behind her. She's super over with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? She can wrestle. She's talented. She's an aspiring actress also, so she has the acting skills. She has the mic skills. She has plenty of swagger. That's why they call her the swagger queen. But you know, I really want Michin to get the win. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she deserves it. You know what I'm saying? She's been putting the work in for a long time, like she said, for like 15 years. I think Chelsea Green and Michin, back when Michin was Mia Yim, I think Chelsea Green had her first match on TNA against Mia Yim. You know what I'm saying? And they're really friends. You know what I'm saying? They have a friendly rivalry going on. But, you know, as far as kayfabe goes, which is a thin line between kayfabe and real life these days, because it's really hardly any kayfabe due to social media. But as far as kayfabe goes, you know, on the screen they got a rivalry and they got to act like they're not too fond of each other. You know what I'm saying? But really, they're really good friends. You know, they still take pictures with each other and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of history. They had like several matches on SmackDown and on WWE in general. Like, since they both been on the same brand. Since they both been with WWE, they've been having plenty of matches. You know, they had dumpster matches and hardcore matches, all that kind of shit, street fights, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they're They got a rivalry going on, a good rivalry. They put on good matches against each other because they've been doing it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? That's why they keep putting them two against each other, because they got history in TNA and probably other independent companies too, where they went against each other. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta they're making the best of their compatibility in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So they really doing their thing. You know, but you know, Michin, they're trying to make her a face, but she's having trouble getting over with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's just her facial expressions. Like, she has a natural mean expression on her face, so the fans are reading her face. You know what I'm saying? And her energy, and she has like a more of a heel kind of energy. So I think for WWE to push her properly, they need to make Mia Yim a heel. I think that's what they need to do. And I think that's what they will do, because I don't think the crowd is going to get behind her and start cheering for her like WWE wants them to cheer for her face. And I think she might do better as a heel anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I think in order for Mia Yim to be successful with the crowd, get the crowd behind her, or to do her job for the crowd, what she's supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying, putting the crowd, having the crowd engaged into her more, because the long back attack ain't working and all that shit. So to have the crowd more engaged into Mia Yim, I think they need to make Mia Yim a face. They need to make Michin a face. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, not a face, but a heel. They need to make her a heel. And let her get them boos in. I think she could come out talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because she's like she got like a street side to her. You know what I'm saying? Not just because she's mixed with black and Korean, but she has you can tell, you know what I'm saying, from her personality, she got a little street in her. I don't know how much street it is, you know what I'm saying, but I can tell she know a little something, you know what I'm saying? So, and I think she got a little attitude. You can tell by her face she got a little attitude in her that, and I think she can play that character really well. I didn't catch too much of her back in her independent days or in TNA. I didn't really know nothing about it until she made it to WWE, but ever since I started seeing her on the main roster, I became a big fan of her, especially after I learned a little bit of her background. I really started paying attention to her after she got married to Keith Lee, because, you know, I'm a Keith Lee fan. I rock with that man, even though he's hardly ever on TV. He wasn't hardly ever on TV on WWE or AEW. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know if he's injured or what. I don't even see him on Mia Yim's live streams on Twitch, because, you know, I be tuned in to her because she's the shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's lucky he married that chick, because that's somebody I wouldn't mind being with. That's just from a physical standpoint. I don't really know her too much mentally, but physically she's attractive. She's hot. I would love to get at her if she wasn't married, but she is, so I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got for right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all on the next video, and I'm Tony 3 times. Peace.